State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will come out first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him.
Turning on the Jets. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. The Golden Flashes will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes are on the move. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kent State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Florida State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Towards the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Webster. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Fires to the big fella. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. 6th play of the drive coming up. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged in the middle, it's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making checks. Now he's going to break the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Martin. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Noles. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Working on the right.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
They'll give it to the back. They may the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Finds a tight end. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Looking left. He makes a catch. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching on the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
A first down run on the doorstep. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And a nice job by the offense, picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Liz?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Second down coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. A cacophony of noise. Debilitating surround sound. The war chant on third down at the dope. And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Castellanos. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's buried. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. He's loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum.
There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal guy who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulls it, tired, complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's in open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man. It's Etheridge. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the golden flashes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Newman. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Let's it fly. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run it. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
We've seen this guy do it time and time again throughout his college football career. On critical down and distances, he shows up for his offense. He did right there on 4th and goal.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up by 26 over the Groupers. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throwing right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of 1st downs in the books now. 1st and 10 from the 44. To the air. It's Castellanos. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. The Noles get the 1st down.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Run in the red zone, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Snags it! And he will score! Touchdown, Noles! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Etheridge. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Berry. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Finding an escape route. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And the third down pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. With the catch, it's Webster. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab, it's Webster. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Webster. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They're 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Webster. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Escapes trouble. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Finds his man, it's Webster. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.